We'll be looking at workbook lesson 228 this morning. God has condemned me not, no more do I. Such good workbook lesson titles we've had recently. God has condemned me not, no more do I. My Father knows my holiness. Shall I deny his knowledge and believe in what his knowledge makes impossible? Shall I accept as true what he proclaims as false? Or shall I take his word for what I am, since he is my creator and the one who knows the true condition of his Son? Father, I was mistaken in myself because I failed to realize the source from which I came. I have not left that source to enter in a body and to die. My holiness remains a part of me, as I am part of you. And my mistakes about myself are dreams. I let them go today. And I stand ready to receive your word alone for what I really am. My holiness remains a part of me, as I am part of you. My mistakes about myself are dreams. I let them go today. And then we can just join in that silence. God has condemned me not, no more do I. This is a pretty bold workbook lesson. I think most of us would at least intellectually agree, God has condemned me not. And we can kind of feel how much we actually really experience that. And then the second sentence, no more do I. No more do I condemn myself. That's a strong statement. To pledge to not condemn myself. And there's no qualifiers on that. It's not like I'm not going to condemn myself unless I do that thing or unless I think that thought. No more do I condemn myself. There's really no reason, no justification for condemning yourself. Even as I'm saying this, you might then notice yourself condemning yourself because you've condemned yourself, judging yourself for being hard on yourself. So even if we can't fully experience this yet, this is an aspiration. This is what we want, to be completely free from condemning ourselves. And even just to consider what that would be like, a life with no condemning of yourself. We do have time for maybe one or two sharings. If there's something on someone's heart, something that wants to come out and be shared. Karen.
I try to do it short. Yeah, because I'm in very great fear, up and down, and this night I didn't sleep. It has been a very humid and warm night here in Denmark, maybe like where you are. And I was in such great fear and pain, but I didn't want to look at it. So what's coming up for me is that it's really hard for me to accept what I'm feeling, especially when it's fear feelings. So like the lesson today, I condemn it. So I'm so afraid of looking at my feelings or just accept them and be in them. That was my struggle this night. And that's very painful. Yeah. Yeah. So having trust and it's okay to watch my feelings. That's something.
Yeah. And sometimes when we have this sort of experience, it can be good to think almost like, how would we feel if a friend of ours was going through the same thing? Would we have any sort of judgment of them? Or would we just have care for them and encouragement?
Yeah.
I hear the word like fever dreams. Like what you've been experiencing is like a dream produced by a fever almost. I mean, maybe not literally, but that's another way of looking at it.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like that. I didn't want to be present. Well, yeah, I will work with that today. Being my fears. Allow it. Yeah. So thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for sharing, Karen.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I heard a little bit what you shared, Karen.
Hi.
I think acceptance is something, when you go through something like that, the feeling is often you don't want to accept how you feel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You want another state, but even to just accept or allow. I remember years ago, like I would even like walk in circles in my home. I would, because the way I was feeling, I didn't know what to do with it. And I felt there was another state I wanted, but I didn't know how to get there. So just allow whatever is needed,
Yeah.
I remember, and this was many years ago, like 20 years ago maybe, but I could walk in circles for like 2 hours in the living room, because slowly, just because just to be with how I felt, to try to be with how I felt. Yeah. So just acceptance, just allowance. Yeah.
That's very helpful to remind me about that.
Mm-hmm.
I used to sit and relax, but it hurts too much to sit now. So I'm really in pain. Yeah. So it's really coming up, all this fear. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can I trust? Yeah. Everything can I trust? Yeah.
Yeah. And can you see the thought that is there as you feel the pain? The moment you feel the pain, what do you believe in that moment? This thought, I cannot sit because it hurts too much.
Yeah.
It's a strong, there's something underneath there that you can invite to be seen.
Yeah. But it feels that I don't accept my feelings. I judge them if they are fears. I feel it. That's the problem. That's the error. But yeah.
That is the problem. Yeah. Yeah. You have experiences of being shut down in the past.
Yeah. That's what's coming up. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. The journey has started.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, to see like a friend or a child, almost to be with yourself as if there is this child that needs to let her emotions up. She needs to, you need to know how she feels. So to keep practicing that allowance. And when you see the shutdown, like, no, wait a minute, this is not helpful. I need to allow the emotion.
Yeah, but I struggle. I want to push it away. I really struggle, but I don't want to struggle. So, yeah.
And you have time. You have the space and the time to allow it. So it has started and it can continue now.
Yeah.
Allow. Yeah.
And I'm grateful for that.
Mm.
It's
Yeah, because it can be this habit of putting yourself together. You have to be put together. You have to be proper and ready, you know. But
yeah, that's what is going on, and I don't want that to go on the scene, but that's what's going on. Every morning I go down to the craftsman and ask, do you come and change my window today? Because they need to change one of my windows, and I want it to be fixed before I leave next week to you. And it's depending on the weather, and the weather right now is unpredictable, and that's fearful for me. And I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so fearful about this. Yeah.
Maybe give yourself a day or more where you forget about the outside world. Like, try to think about it. And give yourself space to be by yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to get ready for anything.
Thank you.
Well, I think that was perfect for us for this morning.
Yeah, walk slowly, walk in peace.